Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over every movie I've ever seen ever, ranked from worst to best. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Yeah. I feel like this is low on the list, and I feel like you guys are going to judge me on it, but I just don't like this movie as much as I probably should. It has a kind of cynical edge to it. Like, I feel like Robin really nailed it as the genie, but in this role, he's really just out to get people. It's strange. Like, in the beginning, I understand that there's a cartoon he's doing dubbing for, and the parrot in the cartoon he's playing smokes, and instead of doing the line as it's read, he just starts choking and coughing and gets fired. And then he hires a zoo for his kid's birthday without telling the wife who he's getting a divorce with. And you kind of understand where she's coming from. And you're watching this sort of insane man try to get his children back by like any means necessary. And it's weird. He does a great job in the role as Mrs. Doubtfire. But getting there is really just bizarre, and even afterwards it's bizarre. And then the whole gender role thing with him is strange too, and how the kids find out. And it's like, I love the dinner scene at the end, which is pretty funny, where he switches in the bathroom between Doubtfire and Robin, and how that gets mixed up in there is pretty funny. All in all, it's a good movie. I really think it is a great job. Robin killed the role. There's just a lot of cynicism to the film that I just don't latch on to, honestly. Not a big fan of how this movie was kind of done. If it was done lighter, the ending is pretty progressive, though, how it ended. And Sally Fields and Robin, but Sally Fields is the GOAT. Like, she's one of the best. And I'm not just saying that because I want to have her in my TV show in a cameo here and there. She's like she's my ideal casting for a character I want to have down the line. But I really, think she did a great job in this one. She's the MVP in this one. Robin's really great, but he does all the stuff we usually see. She does a great job at reacting to everything and, just being the sort of supportive mom character. She did a great job also in the Spider-Man movies with the same kind of role. She nails it in that kind of, mom character role. It's great. The kids do a great job. The little girl's adorable. I think I remember the little girl being really cute in this one. And all in all, it's a fun movie. Just there's a layer of just fog of cynicism that kind of shrouds it a bit for me. It really doesn't jive with how happy I think the Robin movie should be. But even though now, in this time period today, realizing, his struggles with depression and everything, it makes sense about the cynicism there. And it really, truly, I don't know, maybe Aladdin soured him or something with that. I'm not sure, but good movie. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. This is great. I love this one. It's like a mystery. You don't know who the Mask of Phantasm is. Batman's trying to find who he is. The Joker gets involved. And everyone's like smiling everywhere, and it's creepy and scary, and Batman's at a grave of his parents, and there's a lot of drama and intrigue, and it's really cool, and the twist is great at the end, and the fight at the end is wonderful with Batman versus Joker. I know I'm not doing a plot summary for this one, but it's great. It's a theatrical release film for the Batman animated series. How could you not like it? It's just awesome. I think this is one of their best. It's really well done and super cool. Phantasm is like peak Batman if you want to watch a Batman movie, aside from, I think The Batman is great, as well as the Lego Batman is phenomenal. This one is really awesome as well. Batman was my childhood. Let me just go into how I liked Batman as a kid. I got all the action figures. I, love all the characters. All the voices of the Joker here. We're going over all these movies. I think you'll like them. I can't do the laugh. I'm trying to do the laugh. I really... It just gets too loud and too out of control. It's hard to keep the control of the voice because the character just, roams free in my head. I always loved in the series, in this show, in this movie in particular, when Joker gets hit. Ah! That noise is gorgeous. I've always loved it when bad guys make, ow noises, and they are, just to them. It's so well done. But I think the Joker is one of the best villains in the entire series. I think you'll like him too. There's a monologue that, I'm going to read it. Let me find the monologue. Dear friends, today is the day the clown cried. And he cries not for the passing of one man, but for the death of a dream. The dream that he would someday taste the ultimate victory over his hated enemy. For it was the Batman who made me the happy soul I am today. How I agonized over the perfect way to thank him for that. Perhaps the cyanide pie in the face, or an exploding whoopee cushion playfully planted in the Batmobile. But those dreams were dashed by the weaselly little gunzel sitting there in our midst. The cowardly, insignificant Garniff, who probably got lucky when Batman slipped in a slime trail this loser left behind him. This mound of deceased hyena This mound of diseased hyena filth who's not fit to lick the dirt from my spats. But I digress. The time for sorrow has passed. It's time to look to a future filled with smiles, and I'll be smiling again just as soon as we take that man there and slap him in that box there and roll him into that vat of acid there! Yeah, I love the Joker. Batman the Animated Series, one of my favorite Jokers of all time. I really love the character. The show made him basically perfect, and I don't think any other series can do better than Mark Hamill did. Or any other movie, for that matter. They try. Heath Ledger, I think, comes the closest. He's a different kind of Joker. Less whimsical. Still pretty whimsical, but more darker and edgier. Whereas you have this lighter, softer Joker in the animated series and movie. And, man, it smacks. It slaps. It's awesome. I really love it. Okay, let's move on. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.